All right, you guys, we're excited to show you TransMoto 2.0 build. So check this guy out. Designed to hold two bikes. We've got the lights underneath and outside so you can shine it on everything going on outside. We've got your shower here, curtain goes across, but this is also great for hosing off the bike. You've got a little extra storage here. You've got a drop down table here to be able to work on items when the bike is out. Over here we've got 120 and USB. Additional storage here, and then when you want to work on the bike, you've got access to your tools right here on a swivel. So you can keep that locked in, or you can swivel it out when you're working on the bike outside. We've got your ramp tucked away up top here. Quick and easy to get that down and set into place so you can back your bike out and go to town. As we come in, we've got our full electrical system tucked away right here. And this is all a Victron system, customizable to different sizes based on what a client wants. Across from us, we have additional storage for helmets and gloves and a few other gear items. Right here in this storage spot is where you've got access to your fresh water for blowing it out in the winter time. Your fresh water fill is right here on this side here, and that's what accesses your tank right there. Now as we come around, one of the things you're going to notice is that this build that we built for Treadwell is on a dually system, so he can handle the extra weight of the bikes being in the back regularly. It's got a small lift on it. It's also got BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. We've got an aluminous rack on the bumper on the front. We've got the Warren synthetic line. And then we've also got the rigid lights, amber for fog, and then clear for shooting some beams down the road. So let's have a look on the inside here. We've got our standard drop-down table that we do on all of our builds. So you can cook outside, you can hang out here, put your drinks. As we come inside, we do have our extension right here for prepping food. Gives you that little extra space. Now as we sit down, we've got our Broad Arrow bifold seat installed. So you get the benefit of seat belts, but you also get the benefit of this converting into a bed. Now, when you've got 4 people in here, we've got a swivel on this, so you can extend your table and everybody has space for eating or hanging out, playing cards, whatever it's gonna be. You do have 120 access here, USB. Our lights are all on a touch system, and these are all dimmable as well. The Broad Arrow windows that we have installed are curved to match the shape of the van. They open up in an awning style, so if it's raining outside, you can still have these open. You've got your blackout curtains and your bug screens built right in. So super slick system, and it's very handy. Now, as we look up top here, we've got some additional storage right on this side, and then right at the front we've also extended this shelf. So on the Transit you're left with this as stock, but we can maximize some additional room. So you've got room for jackets and a few other extra items there. Right here is where you've got access to your electrical hub. So this is where you can see and monitor everything. This is where you can make your adjustments. We've got storage up top right here. We've got our pantry built in right here. We've got a fridge along with freezer. And then below this cabinetry here is where you'll find a toilet, and that pulls out on a slide to give you access to that. Now as we take a look this way, we do have our bed. We do have a skylight here with additional lighting. You've got blackout curtain that comes across, but this opens up to allow lots of airflow as well. At the back, where your headspace is, you've also got a fan right above you, and you've got a window at the very back. So in the event that you want to leave the doors open, you can open up that window and have views, but also have some airflow coming through and circulating very well through here. We've also got reading lights both at the back and here on the sides. The ones at the back have USB connectors built in, so your phones can charge back there. We've got an additional shelf here with USB built in here as well. So right here, we've got our Webasto heater. So this is how you keep everything heated in the wintertime. We've got additional 120 outlet. We've got a microwave and storage right here. Down below in the galley, we've got your 2-burner Dometic gas stove. Then we've got a nice deep sink here with a drainer. And then you've got this to keep things from rattling around on the bottom. Now, to get into the bed, this is a nice slick system that keeps things easy for getting up and in. You just go right up and into your bed. The beauty of this is that you don't have to have a dedicated ladder that's always in the way. You just pull those out when it's needed. You do have access to your garage space as well from the front. Got additional storage here for kitchen items. Another one down at the bottom with access to the hot water system. Right here is where you've got access to your plumbing and your propane. And right here is where you tie in your gray water system for your sink. And the bottom drawer here is where you've got access to pulling that out when it's time to dump your gray water system. So that is essentially our TransMoto 2.0. It is essentially the TransMoto rear with a Robson front end. And we hope you guys enjoyed our tour.